Our next Ask the Doctor question comes from Gary, and he says, I've read somewhere that too much magnesium can contribute to kidney stones. Since magnesium 7, this product that we sell, has so much magnesium, I'm reluctant to try it. It's actually Gray. Sorry, not Gary, Gray. Okay, so Gray, let me tell you this. Magnesium does not contribute to or cause kidney stones. In fact, the reverse is the truth of magnesium's power and potency. So first of all, our quantity of magnesium in magnesium 7 is a very diverse sorted form, 7 forms of magnesium, which is a really good array of magnesium that targets assorted body systems. So just know the magnesium 7 that we have here at Organixx is very powerful at targeting an assortment of enzymatic reactions within your body that helps optimize your wellness. Now, the role that magnesium plays, specifically as it relates to kidney health and kidney stones, magnesium is what we call a calcium blocker. And basically, if you think about your cardiovascular system in your veins and your arteries, when you have optimal, ideal ranges of magnesium, usually it's about 375, 400 milligrams up to about 800 milligrams, depending on person's deficiency and their requirements, the output of sweat, etc. The requirement of magnesium in our vascular system, it actually serves as a bouncer for free roaming calcium. And basically, you want your calcium to be articulated, reabsorbed, remineralized in your bones, in your teeth. And when we don't have enough magnesium, you now have a lacking or a lack of a bouncer, a blocker to calcium. So ultimately what happens is free roaming calcium without the mechanism of magnesium as a calcium blocker, calcium now can get into transplant itself in your vascular channel. And we term that disease as arterial sclerosis. We have hardening of our arteries, the calcification of our arteries. We can see calcifications in all assorted organ and glandular tissue, like mammary glands is a very particular example where we see calcifications. And we also see calcifications develop in the kidneys. So without magnesium, you will potentially, depending on your body type, you have the likelihood of developing kidney stones, particularly if they are calcium-based kidney stones. And there's complexities there. There are assortment of calcium or assorted kidney stones, and I recommend getting those tested, analyzed. So then is it you need more magnesium, or maybe you need to reduce your intake of certain food types. So that, I hope, clarifies, Gray, your question about magnesium. We don't have too much magnesium in our magnesium 7 blend. It's actually a great diverse assortment of magnesiums to help your heart, help your brain, help your gut, help your lymphatic system, and your cardiovascular health. Now, the other thing that I do recommend, if you're not sure how much to take, you can actually do an elemental test. You can test your magnesium levels, which is really, really critical. What we find is about 98% of all individuals, children and adults, are in a deficient state of magnesium, because magnesium is contributed to over 600 enzymatic body reactions. It becomes a really critical nutrient, a micronutrient and micromineral that we need to take in at optimized levels. So understanding where your level of magnesium is, testing and not guessing, gives you the ability to know what dose is appropriate for you. And sometimes for many of my patients, the standard dose that we have, so we have 2 capsules and the total magnesium is 500 milligrams for these 2 capsules. Sometimes that's not enough. So in many instances, I might have patients taking 2 or 3 doses of magnesium. It all depends on each case. So test, don't guess, and definitely magnesium does not cause kidney stones. Thanks for asking your question, Gray, and I look forward to answering more Ask the Doctor questions. And send us a message down below, and I look forward to answering your questions.